whether you like waffles with berries or bacon and eggs on the side, you can try a wide variety of combinations at a local brunch spot. Ryan is there this morning in Elk Grove, grabbing a plate at the Waffle Experience. It's not just a meal, it's an experience.
100% an experience, because if you're like me, most of the time when you eat waffles, it's Eggo and it comes in a box and it's frozen and you microwave it, shamelessly saying I do that. But when you come here, you get quality, authentic waffles. And I'm joined here today by their owners. I'm going to let them introduce themselves to you all. What's your name?
Henry Flores.
Okay, and?
Carla.
Carla, Henry and Carla. Okay, you all have some of the best waffles in town, I heard. What was the inspiration behind starting this and centering everything around waffles?
Because we want a restaurant and everything fresh for our customer. Nothing frozen. Everything is homemade and everything freshly daily every day, and that's the one of it.
And I believe it. When we got here and they were cooking this up, family business. Again, on Good Day, we interview a lot of families, and sometimes there can be some elbowing and some yelling and some hair pulling, and it was nothing but smiles and happiness, which is how I know this food and these drinks were made with love. But you all created an assembly line for us this morning. What exactly is on this counter? So let's start with this.
That's the plate. That's the California Benedict.
Okay.
That's the one of the best seller, the popular.
Mm-hmm.
That's the air waffle. Come with tomato, avocado, bacon, and homemade hollandaise, and 2 poached egg. And there is potato, but we have so many more options. They can choose salad, fruit, and any other kind of size.
Okay. Now, would you put syrup on something like this? I know there's a waffle under there hiding, but would you put syrup on that?
No.
No, because I would.
That's the hollandaise sauce there.
Okay.
But customer, they add syrup too, but that's optional.
Okay. So obviously I need to control myself and not put syrup on everything. I'm one of those people, and Good Day viewers, I would love to know, do you drown your waffles or do you put a little bit of syrup on it? Me, myself, whole plate is covered in syrup because I just need the flavor. Now, we won't be able to get to every single plate, but I think you said there was a churro one here. I love churros, and you put churros on a waffle. This one right here, what is exactly on this plate?
That's the churro waffle and sweet cream butter and whipped cream and some kind berries and caramel.
Okay. And we have some beautiful drinks up here as well. Now we're going to toss this one to your wife. What exactly did you make for the audience?
Okay, so here we have the sunrise. The sunrise, that one comes with oranges, pineapple, and the red one is a pomegranate.
Okay.
Yeah, and cherry on the top.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what about these?
So this one are new drinks.
Okay.
Yeah.
These are your new drinks. And what about this one? This one looks pretty right here.
Oh yeah, that one is the caramel coffee.
Okay.
So that one is coffee, ice, just a regular, regular things. Milk and coffee and caramel and whipped cream on the top. Yeah.
Wow. Well, we have a whole assortment out here, and we're going to be hanging out here a little bit later in the morning. I came here hungry, and I came here to eat, and I came here to drown my waffles in syrup. Please don't shame me. It's St. Patrick's Day. That's how I celebrate. I think it's Cody's in today, right?
Yeah,
Cody,
I am.
Do you drown your waffles?
Sure.
Yeah.
Or are you a light waffle guy? Like
Oh, dude,
just
I'm a
lightly
drowner.
waffled?
That's why it has the pockets
I like
for you
that.
to fill up
The
the
little-
pockets.
The wells.
Yeah.
Ah. There's science behind this. I'm glad my desk is next to yours.
And
I
then
knew I
if
would
the
get along
syrup
with you. I
happens
knew
to get
it.
on the bacon, that's not a problem.
Yeah. Don't worry.
That's
you'll
not a problem
eventually-
at all.
Yeah.
You'll eventually regret having your desk next to Cody's, but for right now, it's good.
He already does.
Thank you, Ryan.